here working on this car, man. Where that camera at? Right there. So you probably gonna need to put it right there. What I got going on out there today. Working on this Coleman, man. Out here in the garage working on this Coleman today, y'all. Oh, I got a booger in my nose. Damn. I had this muffler. Show you what I'm working on. This muffler right here. Stripped on me. This right here is stripped. I don't know how the hell this happened. But I'm about to take this aftermarket one off and replace it back with the old one. This is the old one. Let me switch it around for y'all. This is the old muffler that came off of it at first. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. It still got a little old filter right here. Let me clean this up real quick, y'all. Yeah, it's a beautiful Sunday, man. I'm about to see if we can get some footage in driving this go-kart. I came out here to start it up to ride it. And the muffler was rattling. I'm like, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I know the song. So you gotta be careful with these things, because if it got a little, let me focus on that. If it got a little dirt, you see that dirt in there? Try to get that dirt. They got that dirt in there, it ain't gonna screw all the way down. So make sure you got all that dirt and grit off of there off. It should just slide right on in there. What's up, Zachary? Man, I'm trying to fix this muffler on this Coleman today, man. Came out here to start it up. And the muffler was right. Oh, man, it ain't trying to go down in there, y'all. That ain't good. Oh, man. Let me see if I can. I think this thing might be stripped. Yeah, I'm trying to. Man, I came out here to start my go-kart up, man, and it started rattling on me. The muffler. Let me show y'all the old muffler. This the old muffler that came off of it. It was, see, it broke. I don't know how it broke, but it's one of those aftermarket mufflers. So what I'm gonna do is put the original back on. Now I see why people who have old school cars always want to put original parts back on there. Because I try to be fancy, man. Yeah, it's not. I think it got too hot, man. This exhaust. Man, I got a bunch of performance parts I put on here, man. So I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm gonna figure it out today, man. Cause I'm trying to get it on. Yeah, I think it did snap off. Something, man. But I just noticed it today. Trying to get this. Hope I don't have to rethread this port right here, man. So I'm thinking. All right, there you go. I learned a little trick. I saw on YouTube to twist these down quicker in there. You put a bolt right there. You put another bolt on top of it to get it to twist on there. There you go. And you should be able just to take a ratchet and back it in there slowly. It should just go in there. There you go. There we go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now I should be able just to snap those right off. Quick, easy trick I learned. But you never want to put those too far down in there, man. I think that's what happened to me last time. I might have put them down in there too far, which would I would assume lead to. Let me brush that off a little bit more. I see a little bit more dirt, which I would assume would lead to it not being able to be stable on there. So we just gonna go back with the original. Yeah, I got these gaskets off of Amazon too, man. Anybody got a go-kart with a Predator 212 motor? Let me show you the part number on it. This is the part number. If y'all got a go-kart, if you got a go-kart with a Predator 212 motor on it, and you need gaskets for your exhaust, and these little things right there. I bought this for like $5, man. It was cheap. What's up, Zachary? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? Yeah, all right. Let me put this gasket on there real quick. Like I said, this is the original. This is the original when I'm putting it on there. Make sure everything is lined up properly. I always make sure you had an exhaust facing outwards. You don't want to have the exhaust facing this way, blowing smoke towards you. You always want to make sure you got it facing the right way. It's just quick and simple. Slide it on. Oh, that's blocking y'all view. Let me give y'all a better view of what I'm doing. My fault. There we go. This is what I'm working on. They Coleman. I'm gonna bring this bike out too today, man. What's happening? What was happening was I had this exhaust. On my go-kart. It's an aftermarket Amazon. It snapped off somehow. Man, I'm mad because I like the way this thing sounds, man, with this resonator right here. This thing, I had to go back with the original, put the original one on there. It's quite dusty because it's been off of there for a minute. Yeah, I think it did, man. It did get too hot. But see, the thing with this is, this came off of Braggs and Stratton, wherever you say that word, but it came off of that type of motor. I kind of modified it. I welded these things on there. I guess I didn't do a good enough welding job. Yep. But I'm about to tighten it up, man. I'm gonna give y'all a better view so y'all can see what I'm doing. And we tightening this up. Well, I should be able to one-hand it. Hold on real quick, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Trying to straighten up this. Here we go, get it on. All right, basically what I'm using is a simple setup with a 12 millimeter. Hey, how you doing, Chelsea? Chelsea Mac. Just tighten it up. Just put them on there. And just tighten it on there. Well, I might have to actually set this down. Let me set this down. And yes, I do got a one of those tripod things. I'm lazy, man. Shit, I'm honest. My wife bought me one. I just don't never use it, man. I'm a caveman. All right. There we go. All right. Let me see. Could be poor running, reduce less power to the engine. Man, you ain't lying. So you smart, man, because I definitely added some modifications to this bad baby. I got a micron. So I actually take this bad baby to a racing track, man. And that's definitely what that is. But basically all this does is just monitor the performance. And you're right though, because it tell me engine consumption, all that on here. How you? Oh, there you go. It tells me the engine performance, all that. So you definitely right about that, Zach. Zach Johnson, you definitely right, brother. You got too much power going to this bad baby. I got a 40 series clutch that I'm gonna put on here because this is a 30 series clutch, which is trash. Do not get those clutches. These 30 series clutches are horrible. Because what they do, they tend to tear these belts up, man. This centrical, whatever they call it, it has a centrical force on it. So basically when you hit the gas, this thing right here is supposed to release. But man, if you guys ever had one of these 212 motors, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a pain, man. There's always something going on with these motors. But they have a lot of power. So you can't complain about that. Yeah. That's on there tight. Got that. Yeah, you're right about that too much power situation. I definitely was told that too, Zach. Somebody definitely said that, man. They said, man, you might got too much power going there. Enough fuel. Yeah, that's a good one too. I was thinking about adding this radio on there, y'all. Let me know if I should do this. Putting this radio on the moped or on the go-kart. See, the moped is already ready, y'all. Because I got an actual car battery in this moped. See, this got a car battery in this bad baby. So this is ready to go. But back to the Coleman. That's another project. But yeah, man, you was right. So let me tighten this up. I'm gonna set y'all down for 1 second, y'all. Tighten this up. Let me make sure this is tight, yeah. Make sure this on there tight. You don't want to tighten it too much and strip those bolts. That should be good. One more little. Oh yeah, that's too loose. All right, y'all. Gotta do a cold start on this bad baby. Make sure it's on. Choke is off. Make sure the choke is off. About to do a cold start, man. Boom. Now you see where the temperature at, right? Temperature. Cold out here. Cold start, man. First pull. Oh, got it. Is it on? I don't know, yeah. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. know y'all the Coleman won't start. They usually fire right up the first. Is there some gas in here? There's gas in here. Uh-oh. Coleman don't never do that. They always fire right up first try. There we go. That mug. Oh, man. That's the temperature rising up. You got the RPMs on here. Look, y'all. Check it out. Got the rookie mirror on there. I'm gonna let the temperature get to 175. Once they get the temperature's rising up on it. Oh, the exhaust pipe is working. That exhaust is working. It's just a piece of crap. It's blowing smoke everywhere. Gotta watch that temperature. Once that temperature rise on there. That was stupid. I done made a mess, y'all. I shut it off. I got it up to 177 in temperature, so it's up to, it's hot. So you see the RPM, when you hit the gas, it revs up. That's what I was trying to show y'all. When you hit the gas, it revs up like a real vehicle. So that's the temperature. And I can show y'all the laps. Like I take this on that's night vision. Okay. Total running temperature alarm. So I can set it to, I don't feel like dealing with it right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot how it worked. Yeah. Something stuck. I don't know, man. But what I'm about to do, y'all, tell me if I should make a video on installing the radio on the moped, bro. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing these videos and dropping them, man. I got some pretty cool content out there, man. So if y'all help me reach these 1,000 subscribers, then that'd be awesome. Then I can start giving away these things. I found all these things for free, man, and fixed them up. Found this on the side of the road for free. It ain't had no wheels. I bought wheels for it. And all that good stuff. Gang, you keep coming back out hard. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Hope y'all like and subscribe, and I hope y'all having a beautiful day out there today, man. God bless y'all, man. Stay safe and stay prayed up. Peace.